What does it mean to bleed orange? Sure, I've heard KTM riders say it before, but they say it like it's their mantra. It's aggressive, and they really believe it. Like if they get cut open, they'll actually bleed orange. But what does it mean to them? Are they part of some exclusive club? Would they rather ride by themselves than with anyone that doesn't ride a KTM? Do they look down on people that don't ride KTMs? And what's with all this ready to race business? And drinking the orange Kool-Aid? I was worried about all these aggressive slogans. And I didn't even own a KTM. Was I not going to get all the KTM jokes? Were they just going to shun me away? And what about when we got out on the trail? Were the KTM guys going to try to kill us? Was it going to be every last man for themselves? I was worried, but it wasn't anything like that. All the KTM guys were super helpful and just happy to be there. All the pro riders were eager to talk to the regular guys. Of course, Jimmy Lewis was there doing Jimmy Lewis things. Sure, it helped if you owned a KTM. It was the KTM Adventure Rally after all. But if you didn't, KTM brought a bunch of bikes for you to try out. I was super fortunate, and Revit brought a bike for me to ride. Their custom-built, two-wheel drive KTM 950 Super Enduro, and I was pretty excited to ride it. But that's not the most exciting thing that happened at the rally. If you wanted to ride with a KTM Pro rider, you could. All you had to do was sign up for a ride and then roll out. And then next thing you know, you're riding with Quinn Cody or somebody like Mike Lafferty, 8-time national enduro champion.
I'm going super slow. Like I say, all here to enjoy this and get through it safely. And I always like to, if I started with 14 guys, I want to finish with 14 guys. That didn't happen yesterday, so let's try and see if we can. I even lost my chase guys.
I've done a lot of group rides in the past, but being on the KTM group ride was amazing. And the pro riders really enjoyed sharing this experience with you. And they were also there to help you along the way. They weren't just going to leave you for dead. And you can learn a lot of things from watching all these pro riders that you're riding with. But it's also nice to see that they're regular guys too. When KTM says a trail is hard, they mean it. But we all made it out of there. Every last one of us. Well, almost all of us.
Oh, we're friends now.
KTM made sure everyone got back for the Revit pizza party, and everyone shared their stories of a weekend well spent. What does it mean to bleed orange? It means a lot more than you think. Hopefully I'll see you guys out there next year.